What men think out loud and say silently. Secrets to give the damsels an edge. Edge number 1632. The way to a man's heart is through his mind. Fuck the stomach. The offering plate. There is absolutely nothing more erotic than when a damsel reaches for her purse at the dinner table. I mean that. Many of you are back into the dating scene again, or have a fresh new fling for the new season. Many of you don't, and you're looking, so your time is valuable. Whatever the case. I know you have much to do, so I'll keep this chapter brief. I want to touch on this topic because I've been consulting with my sources, and apparently there's still some confusion on the matter. Getting a major edge on treating. The general consensus when it comes to a man treating a damsel on a date is simple. Most people would say the man treats every date, hands down, no exceptions. I stand before you to break that rule today. Good wallet swagger. Very first date. The man and his winsome date are finished with their meals. The check comes. The man should always pull his wallet out, money clip, or depending on his age, his sweaty dress sock stash. No ifs, ands, or gluteus maximus about it. No matter what the bill is, the man pays for everything on the first date. That's just common sense and common decency. Don't be a cheapskate, comrade. The $100 you spend at Benihana will earn you some kudos for the damsel. Arguably, the same level of chivalry should be exhibited for a while, or at least for the second date, third date, sixth date maybe. That's good wallet swagger. Now, Benihana's is way more expensive. Again, this is from 2017, so inflation, we know. Do your thing. Wallets, I know. Google Pay, Apple Pay, all the shits. However, if you're on the 249th rendezvous and she still hasn't come out of pocket for you, or at least offered, that's a no-no. Discard her. Immediately, if not sooner. I mean, no hard feelings, but you'd actually be doing this damsel a disservice by keeping her around. She will never learn. No, seriously. If you've been dating the same damsel for 2 years and she's yet to reach for her purse and the I'm about to pay motion, you have a major problem. You might want to reevaluate if she's a keeper or not. To be this far in the game means that she now expects you to come out of pocket. She has in some way either totally forfeited her independence for you or is outwardly showing that she has a selfish nature. Either way, it's not attractive. Respect the offer. The offer goes a long way. The offer is sexy. It takes a natural gentleman to treat, but a quality damsel will at minimum offer. Now, I don't care if the tab is $11 or $405. Just knowing that a damsel is willing to entertain both of you at her expense is a wonderful thing. It's selfless. Comrade, if your date at least offers, you should decline unless you're broke, of course. But if you're leaving the house at your age without any money, this calls for a separate session. Besides, who wants to be washing dishes on a first date? And if she ordered the alligator souffle, you could be in that kitchen for days. Worst case scenario, you could always stitch together and pray about it. To the damsel, your offering to treat says nothing but delectable things about your character. It may seem like just a few dollars to you, but believe me, the gesture is appreciated. When the man boasts about you to his comrades and family, please believe that your generosity will feel its way into the conversation. With the new role reversals in power, damsels nowadays are getting much more aggressive and insistent on treating. If a man puts up a fuss, they might even get hostile and give the hostess their payment and demand that the waiter doesn't take his. I've even had a girl stab a waiter's hand for grabbing my credit card instead of hers. It's with a spoon, but still. Be mindful of these women. Some are very independent and want to make it apparent that they don't need you for shit. Not even a New York strip dinner. She might be that crazy lady. You know, the one from that movie with the crazy lady in it, pick one. Or she may just be a sweetheart, fulfilling her chivalrous duties. That's for you to decide. Funky session. I'm introducing this as a new segment of game. These are quick and direct checkpoints directed towards men and women. You're either going to love me or hate me for this one. Ladies, be cautious of the I forgot my wallet guy. This man is a bona fide loser. He'll never make the playoffs. This genre of man is still living and breathing amongst us. Rid yourself of him. Strange that he mysteriously forgets his wallet and realizes it just when you pull up to the venue. Every time without fail. But of course, if you've been going out for a year or more, he gets 2 I forgot my wallet credits per year at that point. Men, be wary of the I have to use the restroom girl. It's not that she has to use the restroom, it's when she has to use the restroom that's the problem. Whenever it's time to order in line, when the check comes, she magically disappears for the exact amount of time it takes for you to pay the bill. This breed of damsel is unfavorable. A lady should always acknowledge the wallet, the treating, and then handle her business afterwards. Confronting the check and watching the man pay would be much more dignified if she disappears during small issues. Imagine how she'll foil with the big ones. That's how I see it. Ladies and men, watch out for the "I'll have the filet mignon with lump crab meat" date. Keep your distance from the type of people who order the most expensive thing, even if they don't want it, just because they know that they're not paying. In other words, they order an entree that they wouldn't normally pay for with their money. Birthdays and special occasions don't apply, of course. Stay away from the mate who'll order something ridiculous just to test the waters to see if you can cover it. This kind of person is not someone you need around you. Their character should be placed under investigation. One might call them a gold digger or an opportunist even. But maybe you're into that kind of thing. Till next time.